1. Identify the damaged connector and pin. Begin by locating the connector with the damaged pin in the wiring harness of your vehicle. Inspect the connector and wires for any signs of damage, such as corrosion, fraying, or breakage. 2. Disconnect the connector. If the connector has a locking mechanism, carefully release the lock pin to unlock the connector. Gently pull the connector apart to disconnect it from the wiring harness. 3. Release the pin lock. Some connectors feature a locking mechanism that secures the pins in place. Use a small tool, such as a precision screwdriver, to release the pin lock if present. 4. Remove the damaged pin. Utilize a specialized tool designed for removing pins from connectors. Insert the tool into the connector housing and carefully release the damaged pin from its slot. Take note of the pin's orientation and placement within the connector. 5. Cut the damaged wiring circuit. With the damaged pin removed, identify the section of the wiring harness where the wire is compromised. Use wire cutters to trim away the damaged portion of the wire, ensuring you have clean ends for the repair. 6. Prepare the new pin. Obtain a replacement pin that matches the specifications of the original. Cut the replacement pin to match the length of the damaged pin removed earlier. 7. Strip the insulation. Using a wire stripper, carefully strip the insulation from the ends of the wires connected to the replacement pin. Ensure that you strip just enough insulation to expose the bare wire for soldering. 8. Solder the new wire. Align the stripped ends of the wires with the corresponding terminals on the replacement pin. Apply solder to the connection point, ensuring a secure and conductive bond between the wire and pin. Be cautious not to overheat the wires during soldering. 9. Insulate the repair. Slide a piece of heat-shrink tubing over the soldered connection to provide insulation and protection. Use a heat source, such as a heat gun or lighter, to shrink the tubing securely around the repaired section. 10. Test continuity. Use a multimeter set to the continuity test mode to verify that the repaired connection conducts electricity properly. Check for continuity between the wires connected to the replacement pin to ensure a successful repair. 11. Secure the wiring harness. Tape the repaired section of the wiring harness using electrical tape to secure the wires and prevent them from coming loose or interfering with other components in the vehicle. 12. Reconnect the connector. Once the repair is complete and the wiring harness is secured, carefully reconnect the connector to its corresponding counterpart in the vehicle's electrical system. Ensure that the connector locks into place securely. 13. Test the repair. Switch on the vehicles and test the functionality of the repaired circuit. Verify that all components associated with the repaired wiring operate.